say how special it is to celebrate Baldwin with this audience tonight. It just seems really appropriate. The thing that struck me most about the film was the continuing struggle that those sort of on-the-ground organizers whose names not everyone knew, you know, Big Jealous should have known the name of Sherrod if he knew his SNCC history, but those people, that movement produced people who continued to struggle, people who continued to be activists where they were in their communities. And even though they, you know, in the film we hear them talking about the ways things may not have changed or how idealistic they may have been, there was never any question that they were still going to engage in that struggle. And so that's what really stood out to me, not the big names and the people we come to know and expect, but people who stayed in their communities, stayed committed to young people, no matter what they were facing. And I just thought that it was wonderful to see them and be reminded of what their lives continue to mean.
There are a couple of other things that struck me, not to mention that beautiful young child who said, I did it because he did, who is now in Parchment Prison because he killed police officers. That's how angry he became. I was listening to Hosea Williams' comment and reflecting on the New York Times blurb and the promotion of this piece.
Hosea is a guy from Atlanta.
Hosea Williams. And the piece said that the film was poignant and sad, not just because of what Hosea Williams said, but because of a lack of urgency today. Jimmy Baldwin would not have said sad. He would have said tragic. And Jimmy Baldwin would not have said, in fact, Jimmy Baldwin would have said, if I dare try to channel him, that it's tragic because of the fact that things have not changed and there is no energy. And so the New York Times, again, then got it wrong and it gets it wrong today. So I just want to, you know, those moments.
Particularly Jerome Smith, like I said, these people are still in their communities. I lived in New Orleans for a while. Jerome is still there, working with children, working with youth, still struggling.